Hello everybody, welcome to Country Boy Cooking with Marshall. Today I got you a good one, y'all. We're going to be making creamy chicken enchiladas, and guess what it's going to start out with? Guess what the main ingredient is? We're going again with this Pioneer gravy. There's the recipe for it. Y'all, these things are so good. I've done bought this 3 times going to show it to y'all, and I end up not being able to film it, so we eat it ourselves. I'm going to tell you it's real good. Come on down here and let me show you where we're getting started with this thing. Alright, first everybody, we're going to make this gravy according to the package instructions on back. And all you got to do is boil a 1.5 cups of water. Pour this pack into a 1/2 cup of water and whisk it up real good. And when this gets to boiling like it is, pour it in. Get that over in there. You got to try this one, y'all. Pioneer gravy, I'm telling you. I've done made 2 or 3 other recipes with Pioneer gravy. I've seen them. Alright, let's give it a stir. We're going to stir this till it thickens a little bit, then we're going to set it aside. Okay, good enough. Let's set it aside. Okay, next I got me a 12-inch cast iron pan here. Now the chicken you can use, you got to have 3 cups. Now you can use rotisserie, you can pan fry you some breast or anything like that, or you can do like I do. I like getting the ground chicken. I'm going to put a little oil in this and put 1 pound of ground chicken in. A little oil in. Get that stuff on the bottom of that pan. Y'all, these things are so good and so easy. And so different, I'm telling you. You're gonna love them. 1 pound of ground chicken going in. We're gonna cook this chicken till it's well done. All right, when I get them about halfway done, y'all, I'm gonna hit them probably about a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna go in with about a 1/2 teaspoon of fresh ground black pepper. Get it in there. Now I'm gonna hit them with my favorite spices, everybody. And this is Malcolm Reed's How to Barbecue Right. He's got so many different seasonings that are so good. Pick you up some. I know Academy of Sports sells it. You might can find it around, but if you can't, you can order it online. This stuff is so good. This is the Mexican seasoning. I'm going to put about a good 2 tablespoons on here. 2 good tablespoons. Now, if you ain't got this, you can use any kind of taco seasoning or anything like that. But I love this stuff. That said Mexican as soon as I poured that on there. It smells real good. Let's get that worked in. You know, that's all the seasoning you need. Like I say, you can use taco seasoning or anything like that you can get your hands on. But if you can find some of Malcolm's, ooh, well, I'm telling you, that stuff is real good. He's got several different flavors. Chicken's almost done, y'all. I'm telling you, it's so good and so easy. Look how good that looks. I like to use the ground chicken because it really crumbles up real good. You don't have to worry about shredding chicken, nothing like that. Just works out real good for me. Like I say, you can use rotisserie chicken too if you don't feel like cooking it. Okay, let's set this aside. Right now, we're simply going to get another bowl. I'm using the bowl I mixed the gravy up in, put our chicken in it. Put it all in there. Okay, I've brought back my bowl of gravy I got going. I'm putting 1 cup of sour cream in the gravy and mixing it up good. 1 cup. And let's whisk it together real good. All right, good enough. Okay, now what I'm simply going to do, I'm going to put about a 1/2 cup. Now this is 2 cups now that, you know, we had a 1.5 cups of water. Then we put the 1/2 cup of water with the gravy and we mixed it all together. I'm going to put in about a 1/2 cup or so in here. Not all of it, about a 1/2 cup. Nice. All right, next I'm going in with this 4-ounce can of these chopped chilies. Now y'all, this is the mild kind. You can get the hot. I like the hot, but I thought I'd show y'all with the mild. Mix that up just a tad. This is the filling going in our enchiladas. Smelling good already. Okay, next I'm going in with 1 cup of cheese. You can use the cheese of your choice. I'm using this triple cheese here. You can also use Mexican cheese. That's what I usually use, but they didn't have none. Going in with 1 cup. Or half of it. Now we're going to thoroughly mix this. Yeah, we're almost done. Now this is where I got it. See what that looks like? Okay, good enough. Set this aside. All right, next I've got a 9x13 dish. I'm going to oil it. Get your oil, get on the sides and everything. Now here we go. I've got 10, looks like about 9-inch tortillas here. Now put one down. We're going to put about a 1/2 cup of the filling in it. About a 1/2 cup. Put it right there in the middle, spread it out a little bit, the length of your tortilla. Get the bottom of it, pull it over and tuck it back under. See that? Tuck it back under like that and just roll it over. See that? That's what it looks like. Now we're going to set it with a flap side down in the dish. We're going to do that till every one of these are used up. Y'all listen to nature behind me. I love coming outside cooking. We're going to do a lot of that this spring and summer. All right, I got 9 of them. Okay, there's where we got it. See that? Now what we're going to do is get the rest of our gravy. We're going to pour it all over it. Get it all around it and all over it. Pour the whole thing on there. Then we're going to spread it out evenly. Get it on all your corners. Get everything covered good. Just like that. See that? I know we're going to add the rest of our cheese, and guess what? We're done. Sprinkle it on top real good. Get around your corners. All right, good enough. This is where we got it, y'all. This is going in the oven at 350 for about 30 minutes. But me, I'm going to my smoker. Let's do it. Okay, going in. See you in 30 minutes. Everybody, while my enchiladas are in my smoker cooking, I want to emphasize this right here is the jalapeno. It's new. It's a new Pioneer gravy mix they've got out. It's not in all grocery stores. If you can't find this, just use the regular Pioneer biscuit gravy, the white gravy. It'll work just as good. And by the way, if you do use this, the jalapenos in this are not hot at all. It's more like for flavoring. But you can also, like I say, use the white biscuit gravy also. Tastes just as good. There's my little buddy right there. There's Yogi. 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 That boy. That boy. And right here's a pellet grower, everybody. I got a pit boss. I've had this thing here probably around a good 3.5 years. So easy to use. Just put those pellets in it. Those pellets are infused with wood. It gives you that real good smoke. Just so easy to do. All right, everybody, it's done. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look how good that looks. You're talking about some good eating, everybody. That's some good eating. Oh boy, look at that. Let's get this over here and taste it. Oh my gosh, I know it's good. Okay, let's get down in here and get some of this. Whew. Listen to that cheese. Look at that, everybody. Oh my, that is some good stuff right there. You gotta try this easy recipe by Pioneer. I mean, it's gonna be hard to beat this recipe. I'm telling you, it's so simple to make, but yet so good and so different. This is your creamy chicken enchiladas, y'all. Let's give it a taste test. All right, let's get this up here. Ooh, more stuff's hot too. Man. Man, that is so good, y'all. It really is. That feeling on the inside of this thing is magnificent. It really is. Get one more look at that. Look at that. It is so good. Got your cheese, you got your chicken, you got your spices, you got your mild peppers. Now do note, if you get the Pioneer jalapeno gravy mix, there's no spices mentioned in the recipe. There's no spices mentioned at all. I did add the Malcolm Reed spices with the black pepper and the salt. It gives it a better flavor. But y'all give this recipe a try. If I had to rate this recipe, it would be an absolute 10. And I'm telling you, I don't give 10s out just to anybody or anything. Y'all try this creamy chicken enchilada. Your family will love it. They'll be like, what is that? But when they taste it, I guarantee you it won't be the last time you make it. Hey, thank y'all for watching me today on Country Boy Cooking with Marshall. I'm in the nature again. I love cooking outside. So if you ask me, Marshall, why are you cooking outside? Because I like to. Hey, if you like what I see, make sure to follow me on Facebook, like my post, follow or like me on Facebook. Make sure to subscribe to me on YouTube. It's absolutely free. Y'all come join my family. I'd love to have every one of you. We're almost at 250,000 on Facebook. Thank y'all so much. Bless everybody. Jesus is always Lord.